Hello, it's me, Matt. Welcome to my first episode of Modified, where I take LEGO sets and upgrade them and change them to my preferred options. My first episode is the Nexo Knight battle suits. These battle suits have all been upgraded, making them taller, longer with backpack attachments. They all use the same style, but each have something unique about them. So first off is the modified Aran Mech. This one was the first one I modified, which I based the design for the rest of them around. So this uses more CCBS parts to make it longer, and it's just buffed up a bit more with some smaller parts. For each suit, to upgrade it, firstly you remove the original legs and use a 2x2 plate with a pin in it, and you attach it to the brick with a ball joint on each side, so then you can attach CCBS limbs to it, and you just add more armor shells, buff it up as you want. You add feet, you can use bionicle feet. I chose to brick build it. Now with the remaining leg pieces from the original, you can attach it onto the back to use as smaller arms, or in the case of this battle suit, as wings. And because they're ball joints, they're fully adjustable. And another thing, you just have to extend the arms out, you just add one limb piece. You can add one of the larger ones to add some shells to buff it up more, but I chose to use a thinner one just to give it a more sleek look. So my Aran Mech set came with an extra sword piece, so I came up with a design to equip the swords as extra winglets. I also used the trans orange face shield pieces from the Wave 2 just to make it fit more with the overall aesthetic rather than the default silver that they use. So now I've got the Aran battle mech, or battle suit. I upgraded the faceplate the same way and used the same waist technique and the same shells, which I did across most of them. I made his feet with a wider stance so he can hold his larger wing pack. So these wings use multiple parts to get more of a girth in the wings. And for some upgraded weapons for the Aran battle suit, made a larger crossbow, which also uses the lance from the lance battle suit. And then the upgraded Nexo shield, which uses some angled tile pieces and then just a longer plate piece, so it makes a wider and longer shield. Another look is to flip the wings around and make it look, more spikier along the top. So next up is the Macey battle suit. This one didn't have as much changes made to it. I just buffed up the shoulders, built it the same way. But instead of wings, this is a double shield layout. So it uses the old Knight's Kingdom shield pieces to have ornaments. I just gave it a generic sword to finish it off. For the lance battle suit, I decided to get rid of the lances and essentially make it a running saw machine. So I added disc chainsaw pieces on the extended arms and gave it some of the old Vaki blade weapons, which were used in Exoforce as well. And this one is a little shorter, as its arms and legs have shorter limb pieces, so it gives it a more short but deadly look. So finally is the Axial Mech, which is the largest of the 5. I just upgraded it the same as the others. Some of the lower legs are a bit dark because of the limited shell colours. I upgraded his axe to have a longer handle, and for the backpack I made it have a construction look to it with a digger and a drill. So before signing off, I'd like to voice a few tips, tricks and concerns with these builds. With the backpack attachment, sometimes they can be a bit back heavy, especially with something with like the larger wings or the larger shields. With the pin connection for the waist, because of the plate piece that it uses, it is quite loose and they swing a lot, so a bit of pressure is needed to split the pin to create more friction. So just be careful if you're going to do that. Other things is, just experiment and, try different techniques to get what you want if you're wanting to build your own custom battle suits. Nothing's locked to what I've made, you can build what you want. So thanks for watching, and I'll make sure to have another modified video out soon.